Hi everyone, this is Light Codes by Lara. I'm Lara and we're here healing the collective consciousness. So something that seems to be a universal struggle for humanity right now seems to be our relationship with time. People just don't seem to have enough time to do the things that they really love and want to do. Or having to cut things out of their lives, or having to totally restructure in some cases their lives, or even abandon society completely and like get a camper trailer and go just peace out, because they can't take the pressure anymore, as a potential reason for doing that. But something I thought if we could gain some greater understanding, and maybe there's a way to gain in some mastery around working with the time that we're in, because it is a time that we're in. There is a speed up in the way that we are perceiving time. Now that's not the same as how the seconds on our watch tick by. That's measured, that seems to be constant, but our experience and our perception with time seems to be changing. It seems to be getting faster. So we are needing to adapt. We're needing to become more masterful in learning how to work with these energies, these new energies, and we are being called to upgrade and expand ourselves, step forward in our mastery in order to do so. So I think I'm going to try to explain this this way. If we were to catch up to the speed of light, it would be seemingly impossible to catch up to that speed of light in our physical body. So let's say that we were able to catch up to the speed of light in your physical body. You would notice that time seems to slow down. You notice that when you are miserable, time seems to be slower. You know that when you're having a good time, time seems to be faster. So it's not a fixed construct. We're able to measure it, but our perception of it is never fixed. So how we can create more space, or a more perceived space in our time, is I think by not only increasing our vibration and frequency, which we are being called to do in the changeover of our ages between the Piscean age and the age of Aquarius, we are being called to advance. We're being called to ascend. So this time is a play in all of that. And so not only are we doing that, but we're also needing to prioritize. We're needing to figure out, okay, what is it that we must do here as human beings? For example, you probably have to have a job because you need to be able to pay for a house and pay for food and clothes and things like necessities like that. We all kind of need something like that. So that's a necessity. Probably some relationships. We're social beings. Our families are important to us. We need to contribute to our families, contribute to our friends, to our partners. So those are our kind of priorities. But it's also a priority to have fun and make space for all the things that we love in our lives as well. But just as a thought experiment, okay, just as a thought experiment, if time is a train, right now, most of us feel like we are running to catch up to this train. And that's why we're feeling so overwhelmed. That's why we're trying to cut loose of things. And it's like, you don't even care what we're getting rid of, just get rid of it because we can't even handle it. So just as a thought experiment, we're seeing this train that's representing time. Cut out everything in your head that is all of your responsibilities, all of your choices, everything that you kind of need to do in your life. Cut all those out. Now add in you'll find when you cut all that out, suddenly you have all the time in the world, right? So you're on the train. You're on this time train. My hair is getting stuck. You're on this train that's representing time. Then what seems to happen is we can add now our priorities. So add in your job, add in some family obligations. Keep yourself on the train. Keep yourself so that you're not completely overwhelmed. Okay? Keep yourself in a good space around it all so you're still on your train. Now add in a couple of more things that are really important to you. For example, your spiritual practice. This is going to help us evolve and expand and grow and ascend and be a part of this growth in the collective consciousness, right? More healing. We're increasing our energy field of vibration. We're increasing the density of our energy field. those practices are super important. Keep us grounded, keep us centered, keep us interacting with our hearts, with everyone around us in the most amazing ways, and bringing forth further our gifts and talents and our authenticity. So we want to put our spiritual practice in there. We probably want to throw in some good playtime, something, we need to play. We can't just work all the time. So throw in the things that couple things that you really love, but keep yourself on the train. Don't fall off the train. Don't feel so overwhelmed that you fall off the train. And if there are things on there that you don't absolutely love, that you can't wait to do, let it go, because that's not going to keep you on the train. That's not going to keep you sort of in control in a way. So then what some of you might find is, oh, I feel like I'm stuck in a box. You're stuck in a train car, right? So yes, it might feel like that at first, but what you're doing is you're choosing what's most important to you. That's your necessities and then your choices that you really love. Okay, your activities, your relationships, your whatever it is that you do that makes you happy, and which, by the way, is healing the heart and increasing the density of your energy field, for the most part. If it's a healthy choice, then it's going to be super beneficial to you. So you want those there. But what you'll find is, if you're staying on the train, you're now becoming masterful of the time, and there's going to be more space. You're going to feel more expansive, and that's going to allow you to flow more. You won't feel so boxed in. You're going to have your obligations like you've always had, right? Like you've always had those obligations, things that you must do, that you need to do, but you will find that you're less overwhelmed, that you're able to flow with the things that come up that you really want to take advantage of and that feel so good to you. So, and you need the space to be able to do that. So cut out the things that don't belong. Cut out the things that you don't absolutely love. Don't commit to the things that you're not fully loving and wanting to be a part of. And see how that's just going to create more and more space for you, so you don't feel like you can't deal with life. Okay, so give this a try. Write it down if you need to, or do it as just a thought experiment, and see what you can feel, see what you can come up with. It's amazing. These thought experiments are very, very powerful, so you can shift a lot with just your thoughts. So give that a try. If you like these videos, please like, share, subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, and thank you to the amazing love and light and gifts and talents and good work that you all do. I'm so grateful to all of you out there who are doing your amazing work, and I love to hear from you. So all blessings, all love, and we will talk with you again very soon.